Hey, this is Joël from the Relay team, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up an auto invest or a Bitcoin savings plan right in the Relay app. Before we get started, a Bitcoin savings plan or an auto invest plan has many advantages. You don't actually have to time the market. You don't have to wait for the dip, or you don't have to wait for the breakouts and either miss out on both opportunities. Rather, you can use a middle ground and a solution there where you can actually buy the highs and the lows. And over time, because the purchasing power through Bitcoin is increasing, can profit from that volatility. It's a simple form of getting started in actually saving in Bitcoin. As I mentioned, no need to time the market, no need to make a big fuss about it. Rather, you can set everything on autopilot and work from there. I have linked a blog post below this video if you want to find out more about dollar cost averaging and the cost average effect in general. In layman's terms, it's a very simple method for you or friends, if you show them Bitcoin, to actually accumulate more Bitcoin, because this is the goal at the end of the day with a tool such as an auto invest plan. To get started, and you'll soon see the Relay app over here, you actually have to go in and open up the app. And in the main menu, that is that big blue plus button in the middle, you have to click in and go onto the buy possibility. Once you've landed there, you actually have to determine how much fiat worth you want to buy Bitcoin for. This example, I went with 250 euros. On the next screen, you'll then see the option to actually choose. Is it going to be a single order, a one-time buy, or is it going to be an auto invest plan which goes out weekly or monthly? The difference is with all of our auto invest plans, you actually have to make sure that your standing order, which you create in your banking app, goes out in time. If you do a monthly one, that's just one thing to worry about each month. If you do a weekly one, depending on how many weeks there are in a month, you need to basically check if all of these standing orders also go out. So it's not recommendable to create a standing order at 4 p.m. on a Friday. That could get delayed a bit. So keep that in mind if you choose to go with the weekly option. For this video's purposes, I'm going to go with a monthly auto invest plan and hit into this one. And once I'm there, then it's basically pretty simple, because you do now have the option to choose with your bank account how you want to pay for it. If you have multiple bank accounts, make sure to choose the right one and make sure to remember which one it is. You'll soon see an overview of that. If you have not yet added one, you can do so now. Once you've selected the bank account and click onto it, you get to the final screen before we send out the confirmation, which is again the amount, the frequency you want to invest in, and obviously your bank details. If you're happy with everything, you can click next, and then you'll soon see on the next screen that you actually get our bank details. Also, make sure to not click this notification away too fast, because it is vital. We are not just pulling money from your bank account or anything like this. We don't create a standing order with you. It's up to you to create that in your banking app, which you need to do now. Again, if you have a weekly order, make sure that that standing order goes out every single time. If you have a monthly one, it's a bit easier. But nevertheless, always double check that these orders are executed. If you've actually entered everything in the banking app and you're happy, you can hit finish here in the order overview, and then you can go to the home screen where you'll see all the details of your auto invest plan. Again, it's very important to emphasize, it doesn't matter if you do weekly or monthly auto invest plans, always make sure that your standing order is going out and that there are no issues, because we do check if you have a weekly plan. Are there payments in this amount you selected coming in weekly? If yes, it's being allocated to your Relay account and the Bitcoin address you entered in the buying order. If it's a monthly one, that's a very simple thing. You just need to make sure that it goes out once a month. If you do that, nothing can stop you. You're now investing into Bitcoin on autopilot. I do hope this tutorial was helpful to you. If you got questions, leave us a comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.